Now the first alert forecast with Chief Meteorologist Joe Winters.
Today was a preview of summer. High temperatures getting close to records. We'll take a look if we made any record highs coming up at 6 o'clock. Right now we focus on what's going to happen this evening, and we look at TV9's live First Alert Pinpoint Doppler radar. It's quiet in eastern Iowa, and I do think for the most part we will stay dry as we head through the evening hours. There's a little bit of activity showing up, starting to develop possibly west of Fort Dodge, but again, very isolated if we see any activity that develops here at all. However, as we head through the overnight hours, especially north central areas of the state, if a storm does develop, it could turn severe, as we saw last night across the northern part of the state. And we have our next weather radio programming event, which can alert you to severe weather coming up this Saturday. The entire First Alert Storm team in Iowa City from 8 a.m. to noon. It's the waterfront store that we want you to head to, and you can get your weather radio program. They will be available for purchase. Iowa City CityCam shows a beautiful day. This was 1 o'clock in the afternoon, looking toward the west and northwest. Some clouds kind of roll in during the afternoon hours, but we had plenty of filtered sunshine, and as you saw by the temperatures earlier, we certainly had a very warm day, so that sunshine certainly worked. 86 degrees right now in Cedar Rapids as well as Iowa City. Waterloo, 79. Notice the wind direction change, causing those cooler temperatures to move in. Parkersburg the same at 79. 84 Dubuque, 83 in Vinton. Generally a southerly wind, as we see in Cedar Rapids and Iowa City. A northwesterly wind starting to build in Waterloo and Parkersburg. This frontal system is very, very slow moving, and that's why we're not expecting a lot in the way of activity this evening. Our spotters warm as well. John and Anamosa at 89. Bob and Steichen, Iowa City at 88. And the Cobb family came in Marengo with 87 degrees, well above the normal high, which should be in the upper 60s. Minneapolis, back toward areas of the plains. That's where we're seeing the showers. That's really behind this frontal system. So I think the majority of our rains really won't develop probably until tomorrow evening into tomorrow night. That'll be non-severe, but there could be some heavy rains. And once they move in, the storm still is going to sit around the area and keep rain in the forecast right through the upcoming weekend. Severe weather outlook this evening still calls for a slight risk to Cora, back to Tama, all the way into the southwest corner of the state again. Activity will be isolated, but if it does develop in your area, it could cause some large hail, maybe some gusty winds on the front side of those storms. You'll notice Cedar Rapids, Dubuque, Iowa City mainly dry as we head into the early part of Wednesday. Then the later part of Wednesday, more showers start to develop and some moisture starts to move in. And once it's here, it'll be around for a while. Tonight, we're down in the 50s, 52 in Decorah to 60 degrees in Cedar Rapids, 63 in Iowa City. An isolated storm mainly in the north and west. Southwest winds at 10 to 15. Highs tomorrow really vary from 49 in Charles City to 75 in Iowa City. Scattered showers develop late with north winds about 15 to 25. Here's a look at your extended forecast. Still calling for that possibility of some rain on Thursday, maybe mixed with some wet snowflakes, especially in the north. And there you see those temperatures changing. 40s for highs, 30s for lows, and that lasts right into the upcoming weekend. So today, a nice preview of what June will be like.
All right. Thanks so much, Joe.